Hi, my name is Sarah and I have a really bad backlog problem. Okay, it's probably not as bad as other people's, but I'm a sucker for buying games that I'm definitely not going to play in the next few months. But I'm sure everyone has that problem, right? Today I'm going to talk through some of the games I have in my backlog and how I'm planning on trying to sort through them in 2023. I have finished some games in my backlog, so this year alone in January I finished Link's Awakening, Ori and the Blind Forest, and I'm currently making my way through Spiritfarer, which is a gorgeous game, and if you're really into cozy games and you haven't bought it already, why not? I am a simple girl. I see a sale on the eShop or the PlayStation shop or the Steam sales and I click buy. I'm not good with money. But it was also getting to a point where some of the games I realised that I bought 2 years ago and I haven't touched them since. So I made a list of the games that I wanted to play, and this is it here, with the descriptions as to why I haven't even started or finished it yet. Basically, I'm setting a goal for myself to try and finish as many of these backlog games as I can before the end of the year, preferably. But then Tears of a Kingdom comes out this year too, and the new Story of Seasons games, so... Anyway, these are the games in my backlog. If you have played them, please let me know. I would love to hear your reviews on them, but also they may be games that you want to check out as well, so let's get into it. As I mentioned, I'm currently working through Spiritfarer, which is a gorgeous game. You are playing as the main character Stella with her cute little cat Daffodil, and you build a boat, you befriend the spirits, and you help care for them and help with their quests before they pass on to the other side. It is an emotionally gorgeous game. The reason it hit my backlog was because I got too sad to carry on, but it is worth it. Next up we have Graveyard Keeper. I bought this game because I saw a lot of my friends really loving it and they were like, hey Sarah, you will also love this game too. The name of the game is pretty simple. You create a medieval graveyard while facing dilemmas and making questionable decisions. I'm really excited to actually get into this game a little bit more and try and make a really nice looking graveyard if that's possible. Another game that hit the backlog was To the Moon again, another gorgeous yet very emotional game. You play as two doctors who travel back in time through a dying man's memory to try and help him fulfill his last wish. Again, I got too sad when I played this game, which is why it hit the backlog, but I'm very excited to try it again and maybe try and get through it a little bit more this time. You know how they say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover? Well, I bought Gro's Song of the Evertree because it looked pretty. That was it. I didn't really look into the game at all. After looking into the game a little bit more, it is a sandbox game. So you grow your own worlds and you nurture a deep natural connection with the things that they hold as well. So you basically bring the Evertree back to life in the game. Hopefully it's as good as it looks, but I will let you know at some point if I finish it. Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Ori and the Blind Forest was such a difficult game for me. I died well over 700 times. I think my final number was a satisfying 777 deaths. But of course, the backlog of now is Ori and Will of the Wisps, the sequel to the game. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the story progresses. I'm really excited to carry on Ori's adventures, and I just think it's a gorgeous looking game, and am I excited? I'm not sure, but I'm looking forward to seeing if it's as difficult as the first. And last but not least, I have Ni no Kuni in my backlog as well, The Wrath of the White Witch. It's been in my backlog for the longest time. I've started it about 5 times now, and I get so far in and I think I get stuck, so I just stop. But the premise of Wrath of the White Witch is that you play as Oliver, a young boy who sets out on a journey in search of a way to resurrect his recently deceased mother. You also have a fun little puppet guy with you. I can't remember his name, but he's definitely a fun, witty side character, and I can't wait to explore more of this Studio Ghibli looking game. And those are some of the games in my backlog. I would love to hear what games you have in your backlog, or if you have played any of the games that are in my backlog and your reviews on them, please let me know. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and I'm hoping that I can actually carry this on for a little bit, so I'm hoping to see you next time. Thank you!